Hello, hi, welcome to the studio for a bit of a spontaneous little live video. Just like to do these from time to time. Live chats, live hangouts, that kind of thing. Didn't do one last week for various reasons. Seems very hectic January this year. Last year I remember it being very relaxed. But the good news is you can see just here that the sun is actually shining for a change. It's been -5, 6 for the past however long. And it's all of a sudden 7 degrees outside, which feels like summer compared to last week. The sun is shining on Mr. Palmer, which is nice. But yeah, welcome to this little live chat. A few different things to talk about today, and yeah, well, we're also live streaming on my second YouTube channel today as well. So if you're watching it on YouTube, there's only a handful of people watching it over there. It's the second channel. So hello to Andrew Brogdale. You're watching it live. So I'm actually broadcasting live on my second YouTube channel, not the one where we've got the 150,000 subs, the one that I set up for doing live streaming, basically. So if you are watching this over on YouTube, do please make sure you subscribe. We're nearly at 1,000 subscribers on that channel. It's my second channel, which is for live stuff. So there's 8 people on there. So do say hello on the live chat. Do make sure that you subscribe to that channel, because I'm so close to 1,000. Once you get to that magic 1,000, you can do so much more with the channel. That's what I'm saying about YouTube. So it's not the main channel; it's the secondary channel. But we're also live on Facebook as well. Hello to Sheila Torrell, you're with us. Josephine Scarf, Linda Hughes, Sally Stanghen, Deborah Horton, Rosemary Baldock, Tracy McGowan. You're all with us live today from the studio. And yeah, I just want to mention a few things. First of all, well done for the people that took part in this workshop last weekend, the first one of 2025. Norma Cotter's just dropped in as well. Hi to you. This was the one that we did on Sunday, the 12th of January. It was the first one of 2025. It was a nice one to do. This was the picture here. A lovely detailed bone box in the snow with the man walking the dog and the little cottage and the bench. It was a lovely one, and so many great paintings have come out on the back of this, because basically what we're talking about here is a workshop where you guys take part in it virtually. You work along with me. And that's what we did. It was really, really good to do that. Leslie Price, hi to you. You've dropped in. So it was a really nice one. So congratulations to people that took part in that. That was absolutely brilliant. So a lovely start to the year. Now, the main reason I'm here to talk live today is because I want to touch on the charity workshop that's coming up. It's been a while since we've done a charity workshop. We've done a few. What is a charity workshop? Well, basically we're talking about a virtual workshop that I've been running for the past 5 years, which is basically a virtual class where you guys sit at home in your pajamas on whatever day you choose to watch it, because yes, it does take part on a Sunday most of the time, but then it stays forever. There's no time limit on how long you've got to do it. So if you did this painting here on Sunday the 12th of Jan, it's there forever, which means you can go back and purchase it. All the previous ones are available. We'll have a look at those in a little while. Amanda Giles has joined us. Hi to you. Is anybody else on YouTube? Let's have a look. We've got about 8-9 people watching on YouTube at the minute. So remember, it's the second channel, not the main one. So what I've decided to do, because these things are quite successful, we've decided to do a charity one. Now there's about 20 spaces left for this one. It's taking place this Sunday, which would be the 19th of January 2025. I'll put the information on the screen. Here it is. We're going to be painting the air ambulance, the helicopter, the UK air ambulance flying against the beautiful sunset over coastal cliffs in watercolours. It's a charity one, raising funds for the air ambulance. So basically, a big donation from this workshop I will be giving to the air ambulance. We've done this a few times. We've done it. I'll show you the paintings actually, and I'll also show you how to book as well. So you're supporting the air ambulance. It's run by volunteers. I'm sure a lot of you know this one. Amanda Giles, you've signed up for the air ambulance. they saved my son's girlfriend's life by airlifting to hospital. So grateful. Well, there's a wonderful story. I mean, straight off the bat, that's why we're doing this. Such a worthy cause. So this is the website on screen. So if you look at the top of the screen, you can see that sort of countdown. It says in 2 days at 18 hours and 46 minutes and 10 seconds, there's going to be the workshop. That's when it's happening. The big button here says charity workshop. You can see me sort of hovering over the top of it there. It goes from turquoise to white as a hover. Charity workshop, 18th of Jan. Click that big button at the top of the screen. That'll take you straight to the page you can book. The last time I looked, there was 20 spaces. There's now 18. I'm just looking. There's 18 spaces for it. We will be donating a big donation from your booking to the air ambulance. You're donating direct by booking onto the workshop. You're going to paint the air ambulance flying against a beautiful sunset sky over dramatic coastal cliffs. It's going to be lovely. Full step-by-step tuition. A downloadable drawing will be there once the workshop is live. And it's 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. and it's £12, okay? Now, it is yours to keep forever. This is the thing that I think a lot of people don't realise about this. Once you've actually booked onto one of these workshops, because if I'm honest, I'm getting less than half of the people that are doing them live at the minute. That's pretty standard. You know, if I'm honest, that's pretty standard. You get half the people that do them live and the other half do them at the leisure. It is such a nice thing, and that's the painting that we did on the Sunday that's just passed, because it's pretty much one every week. This was the one that we did. It was the phone box in the snow. Really nice one to do. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. It was great fun. It was really good. So do please support it. I want to show you some of the previous paintings that we've done for charity fundraisers, and we've done 3 altogether. The most famous one was the one we did for the lifeboat, the RNLI, the Royal National Lifeboat, and Thomas is also on YouTube as well. So there's about 10 people watching live on YouTube and 20 plus people watching on Facebook at the minute. So, and there's someone at my door. Can you hear the doorbell? Yeah, somebody at the door. So basically, let me show you some of the previous paintings that we've done to raise funds, because I think it'd be nice to do that. So if you have a look under the workshops page here and you go down to previous, now this is all the W's watercolour.tv. Links of course are in the description below. So if you go to previous workshops, all 206 of them are available. You can simply go back and you can buy any of them. They're all available. I want to make the screen a bit bigger, zoom in a bit, there we go. All of them are available, every single workshop from number 1, which is really cool. You can go back and buy them. People do this all the time. Week after week, people bypass workshops. It's great. And it's just to keep, and every single one of these paintings that you see, and every one, let's try and get a bit closer in, because it's nice to closer the better, right? Every single painting is done with just 3 colours with a bit of white paint. So 3 primary colours, red, yellow and blue is all you need. Okay, so literally you just want primary colours. You want some red, some yellow and some blue. Primary colours, and you just want 3 brushes. You don't want anything more than 3 brushes. And that includes the one we're doing this weekend as well. Now, if we scroll down here, let's go to page 2 and let's see what we can find. So here we've got one that we did. Yeah, so this one raised funds for the, obviously this is the red arrows. This is the painting that raised funds for the Royal British Legion. So thank you for people that took part in that one. We painted it live. The sketch was downloadable. It was really good fun. That was great, right? And then we did one which raised funds for a local, to me, Derbyshire, Nottinghamshire in the UK, conservation charity. And that was the one that we did of Hadrian's Wall, the sycamore gap tree, which famously got cut down by some vandals was it last year or the year before now? Time flies, eh? Let me see if I can find the picture. It's around somewhere. I've probably gone past it, to be fair. And we painted Hadrian's Wall, and that raised funds. But the most famous one, without a doubt, was the one that we did for the the lifeboat, the RNLI, and I'm scrolling through all 200 paintings here to find it. It's on here somewhere. Just gotta find where it is. I think we've gone too far. We've gone too far, Mr. Palmer. Let's go back to page 2. It's on there somewhere. There's that many paintings, that many workshop pictures. That says 206, and they're all available. You can go back and you can just pick any of them up. Where are we? That's the Adrian's Wall one that we did. Sycamore Gap Tree. Must be on page 3. Who remembers page 3 from back in the 80s? Beautiful. Right, stop there. Let's come here. Here we go, lifeboat. This is the one. Now this one raised nearly £300, this. RNLI. We painted lifeboat on a stormy sea. Loved that workshop, one of my favourite ones of all time. My father was a big supporter of the lifeboat. When he died, we donated money to the lifeboat, and the proceeds from this workshop that we did went to the lifeboat, and that's the same as what we're talking about. The proceeds from the workshop that are taking place on Sunday, the 19th, are going to the air ambulance, the UK air ambulance, the helicopter, run by volunteers. Please book in. It's 12 quid. You get your step-by-step tuition, and you get that full downloadable drawing, and you just need primary colours. You need red, yellow and blue, and you want 3 brushes. You want 3 brushes. Show your support. Simple as that. That's all I can say, really. So do make sure you jump in. And again, another well done to people that took part in this, because it was a lovely workshop to do. People thoroughly enjoyed doing that one. It was really nice. Carol Air has also popped up on the chat on YouTube. So again, make sure you subscribe. And it's not this YouTube channel. It's not the one that's got this Silver Play Award. It's a new YouTube channel that I set up last year sometime to basically do live streaming and stuff. So just make sure you hit that support button, that subscribe button, and like as well. There's not many watching, but there's a few. Hi to Betsy O'Connor. Hope you're keeping well. Now, talking about YouTube, did anybody get the chance to have a go at this? Because I loved painting this. It was the, let's get close in. It was the dolphin that we did. And it was a demo I did last week on my YouTube channel. It was a lovely one to do. So have you had a chance to have a go? It's a free watercolour demonstration, and it's over on my main YouTube channel, this one. Again, I've popped a link in the description below should you want to have a little look at that. So there's a free tutorial there. Talking about tutorials, Watercolour TV. We've just put this on, brand new lesson just gone on a few days ago. So if you're a Watercolour TV member, how many people in the live chat are actually members of Watercolour TV? Well, this is the painting that we've just done for it. So if you're a member, it's on for like an hour and a half. This one, beautiful wisteria, gorgeous wisteria over a cottage window and doorway. That is a brand new one. I've also been busy sat here, and the reason I'm doing a live stream today is I've been busy painting another tutorial for Watercolour TV that'll be live later today. So by the end of the day, there'll be another one on. We call them Watercolour workouts, and there's loads of stuff. You've got to be a member of Watercolour TV to access it. Tracy says the dolphin that she painted looks a bit grumpy. Does this guy look grumpy, or does he look all right? I think he looks quite happy, don't he? Does he look happy? I think he does. Talking about being grumpy, well, not grumpy, but can I just say a big thank you to everybody that has put a message out there to say, get well soon, Jacob. Jacob is my little boy. He's only 7. He's just been in for an operation, having his tonsils removed, bless him, a few days ago. It was traumatic. It was, poor kid was in agony. So I've been taking a few days out, a few bit of time out to look after him. He's with his mum at the minute. I've dropped in just to do a bit of work, and I'll be back playing video games with him and everything. So he's feeling a bit run down, bless him. So thank you to the people that have put messages to say get well soon, Jacob. I've read them all back to him, and he's really happy about that one, so thank you for that. We did have to cancel an in-person workshop at the weekend. I was meant to be doing a workshop at a place called Southam in Warwickshire on the 11th of January. I had to cancel it because it was a day or so before the operation, and we wanted to do stuff as a family rather than be travelling to the other side of the country. I am there this Saturday though, which is the 18th. So I am there this Saturday doing the workshop. But if you're attending that workshop this Saturday, is anybody coming to that workshop? Let me know in the comments. If you are coming, just be warned, it'll be a little bit busy. It's going to be a busy one because we've merged two together for reasons that I've explained, okay? Now, when we was doing the watercolour demo here, the dolphin, there it is. I love doing that. Let's get close in because I think it's really nice when you see it close up like that. Got the lovely detail, beautiful. Really enjoyed doing that. It's something a bit different to do. So you can be happy or you can do it that way. And it can be sad, cheeky. I was talking about this, which was my animals book, which was launched last summer. Watercolour Animals for the Absolute Beginner is the book. And we've got an offer running, which Search Press have kindly helped me out with. The book's full of step-by-step tutorials. We've got an offer where you can get 25% off a copy of this book. You get the lovely polar bear, all in gorgeous, let's get close in, all in lovely detail. You get the panda, step-by-step. My favourite one, the sea turtle. You get the sea turtle there, look. You get the parrot, McCoy parrot. There's the cheetah. Was it a leopard? Can't remember. It's a cheetah. There you go. Can't trust them in exams, cheetahs. There's the parrot. All step by step. A lot of time went to this. Dolphins. Look, talking about dolphins against the sunset. Goldfinch. Penguins. And then in the middle, you even get these fold-out tracings. So every picture has a fold-out tracing as well. That's the one for the parrot there. Look. There's the parrot one. So you get all that as well as the gorgeous book. That's the elephant project in there as well. That retails at $12.99, as you can see. US $19.95, Canadian $23.95. If you buy it from Watercolour TV direct from me, we send it from here, from the warehouse next door, but you get it signed by me, obviously, because I wrote it, and you get a number with it. There's only 500 of these available. Well, there's not. There's about 60 available, and you get so it's a signed and numbered edition, a first edition. But because Search Press have been working quite closely with me for the past, well, for over 10 years, you actually get a discount. So if you buy it from me, you get 25% off. You've got to enter that code that you can see on the screen. So I've popped a link in the description so you know where to buy it from, but I'll show you how to get it if the link's not working for some reason. And then what you do is you go to checkout and you put the code animal, as you can see there. Just type in animal and that'll take you 25% off the price of the book, which is really cool. Yeah, you're getting a first edition, you're getting 25% off. That's quite special, do you not think? Let me show you how to pick up a copy. That code expires in a couple of days, so just to give you the heads up on that one. Right, so here's the website again then. Top of your screen, you want to go to Art Books. Click on that. It's a different menu on mobile and it's the first book on the list. Click on that. All my books are available and all the books we sell are signed copies, which I think makes them quite unique. This is the book here, so there's a bit more close information. First edition, signed and numbered, certificate of authenticity, so you bought it from here. That's number 1 being signed. If I add that to basket, I'll show you the coupon code, view basket, and you can see how it'll take the discount off. Now if you look at this here, move that across. If I type in animal and apply coupon, fingers crossed, it should knock 25% off. So it's taken £3.25 off the price of the book, which is brilliant. So if you want to get hold of a copy direct from me, supporting the artist direct, that's the future right there. And Sean says there's no sound has come back, Sean. Well, thank you. You said there's no sound, but it's come back. So that's a bit of an offer that you're running around if should you be interested in that. So thank you for that. Again, thank you for the get well soon messages. For my little boy Jacob, he's just putting his feet up. He's got to have a bit of time off school. Obviously, as a result, it's quite a traumatic thing for a 7-year-old to go through. But thank you for the support and the lovely messages over on Facebook and on YouTube as well. A lot of people have asked me on email, where do we go for this private group you've got? Well, I set up a group a couple of years ago on Facebook called Matthew Palmer's Watercolour group, and it's brilliant because you can go on there and you can basically you can request to join, and it's a little private group where you can share tips, and there's all sorts of quirky stuff on there for painting. You've got to have a profile picture because it'll just decline you. So if your Facebook profile hasn't got a picture, it'll just not do it. It'll just throw it away. Because I've had people that I think have almost fell out with me because I've not accepted the joining for the group, and that's because they've got no profile picture. They're just using a grey image, and it thinks that there's something not right about it. So do make sure you put that on if you've got a chance. So yeah, there you go. That's kind of where we are. Now, I've got a new book that's being launched later in the year. This is the actual book, the first copy. I want to do a live unboxing of this at some point. It's not going to be this week, I'll be honest with you, because I've been tied up with hospitals and various things. So that's going to happen soon. It's going to happen soon. So that is a brand new book that will be released later in the year. You can get an exclusive first edition. But the big news is the workshop, the charity workshop taking place this Sunday. Show your support, get your bookings in. Also, loads of new content on Watercolour TV already. Loads of cool stuff coming up on Watercolour TV. So do make sure you get your membership while the price is what it is. The price is going to increase slightly later in the year. Going to be a lot of stuff happening on Watercolour TV. Go to the membership page, have a look, get yourself that Watercolour TV membership, because there's nothing like it. It's the original and best membership video on demand. It even predates Netflix, this thing. I mean, that's how long it's been around. It is a wonderful thing, folks. So not only do you get exclusive access to videos, hundreds and hundreds of high definition videos, there's nearly 3,000 hours worth. Printable lessons are a thing as well. Discounts on products, it's just full to the rafters, and there's new stuff coming in the spring as well. A lot of new stuff coming. So get your membership while it's still the price it is. You can ask questions. There's a gallery to show your paintings on. You get exclusive demos, tutorials, workshops. It's brilliant. You get discounts off those weekend workshops. So if anyone's doing the workshop on Sunday, the 19th, the one for the air ambulance, you'll get 10% off that as well. So there's lots of reasons to be a member of Watercolour TV. The original and best, yes. Monthly is £10, which is about $13. Annual is £50, which is about $55-60 US. Lifetime membership, big shout out to lifetime members. Someone said there was one on here actually, Rosemary Baldock. And a gift membership is a thing as well, and you get just absolutely stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of tuition. Go to lessons, come down to latest lessons, and you'll see all the content that's there. It's full to the rafters. There's nothing like it. It's the most proactive one out there, and it's all beautiful quality, all gorgeous high definition videos that you can enjoy as part of your membership. We did 46 lessons last year on Watercolour TV. Pretty impressive, right? 46 lessons, video lessons went out there. That was me taking a bit of time off in between. So that's it, folks. That's all I want to say for today. So thank you for watching. Again, do make sure that you're booking for the workshop on Sunday. Here's the information. The 19th of Jan, paint the air ambulance, flying against the beautiful sunset over dramatic coastal cliffs. a special charity workshop raising funds for the air ambulance, that one. And it's something a bit special, so do support it, folks. It's only 12 quid. Again, let me show you one more time how to book it on the website. Go to the homepage, links in the description below, or just go to all the W's watercolour.tv, and then big button at the top of the screen, click that. That'll take you to the page where you can simply just add to basket. We've got 17 spaces left for that workshop at the minute, folks, and it's certainly one that you need to be taking part in, so do please get your bookings in for that one. And I will see you then. Yes, I will. Now, I'll just mention this as well while I think on. The workshop the week after, which will be the 26th of January, it's going to be a later start, like 11:30 to 12 p.m. and it'll run till about 4 because I'm not here in the morning. I've got some personal stuff happening. Does that matter? Are you worried that the workshop is a one-off? We'll start a little bit later on Sunday the 26th. Let me know in the comments if you could, and that'd be great if it's not a problem. So rather than start at 10, we'll start at 12, but we'll finish at 4. So that's basically what it is. It's a one-off. Let me know in the comments if that's a thing. Other than that, jump on, get yourself booked in. Don't forget to get the animal book, folks. You're never going to get it at that price anywhere. Again, I'll put the information on the screen for you now. There you go. So just put the code animal in, basically, and you can get your copy of the new book with 25% off. First edition, straight from me. I've touched it and signed it. It's special. It's got the artist DNA coming across from me to you. You'll produce beautiful pictures. Thanks for watching, folks, and I will see you on Sunday for the special charity workshop. Bye for now.